Libra, this is going to be one heck of a reading. So it's just like, buckle up. Buckle up, baby. Libra, this is your weekly tarot and oracle card reading from Born Without Boundaries. There's a weekly message always. It always comes out with Scorpio and Sagittarius on Tuesdays before 6 a.m. Please do like and subscribe if you love this video, share this video, etc., etc. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your turnout. It's been exceptional. There has been worry, there has been concern, there is almost like an anxiety building that you're going to hear something that you don't want to hear, or you're going to get feedback or criticism that you don't want to hear. There's this energy of trust. And I said it even in the Scorpio video. I said, you gotta trust. Don't push. And don't push your ideas on something. Don't superimpose your will on something. Don't push. If the opportunity comes to you, and it is coming to you, you must take it. Just say yes, because that's not pushing, right? That's going with the flow. But to push, you don't have to push this, is what I'm saying. Right now, everything is already set up as it will be. So for right now, within this energy cycle, don't do anything unless it's part of the flow that's asking you to go along with it. You have this sense of just trust in where things are taking you. Trust that it will work out well. A need for faith. And then here is the anxiety. You know, being anxious that something is going to hurt you, being anxious that things aren't going to work out, and yet at the same time, they are set to work out. So interesting. Now, let's get into why. Libra, why are you thinking things aren't going to work out? Where's the stress coming from? Everything is coming out in reverse, even though it's not reverse. Celebration, let go and have fun. And this is coming up. This is important. Let go and have fun. Go with the flow. Let things happen. But this was coming up in reverse. So it's not that you're not. It's not that you're not supposed to be celebrating or be having a good time. It's almost like you were scared to for some reason. But it's still an option for you, especially around this full moon. Let go. Unicorn invites serendipity. Serendipity is when like time catches up with itself and it happens just in its right moment. So this is understanding of, but don't just do it. Don't just like say, okay, I'm going with the flow. No, it's like that's trying too hard. If you're feeling anxious, accept the anxiety, laugh about it, giggle about it, trust in the faith, trust in the fate. Trust in where you are now to carry you along, even if you're scared, even if you're anxious, like surfing, like that, like unstable feeling you get underneath. It's like one of the keys to surfing is getting used to that feeling, almost enjoying the feeling of it not being stable. And that's part of what you have to accept in order to go along with it. So that's kind of like where you are right now. It's almost like that feeling is in direct relation to something serendipitous about to happen. More information, please, for Libra. There is some sort of sweets, decadent doctors. We've been coming up with that card a lot for you guys, right? That was last week's card too. I mean, it definitely doesn't know when I shuffle for you guys. Doctors. So maybe happiness, celebration. You were free. You were liberated because you went to see doctors. You got good news from doctors, but this was coming in the past. This is letting go of indulgence, stepping away from overindulging or things that are excessive. And then we have shouting, speaking. In other words, letting out something even further in the past was something was revealed. Something was revealed, but something was also dealt with, especially in terms of your health, your physiological health, your mental health, maybe finally speaking about something, saying of something, maybe about finally getting treatment, something all kind of like stacking up and being repaired, and then getting sort of indulgences in line coming out in the future. I don't know what does this all have to do with anything. You're hearing the cry. This is in the past. I feel confident. You didn't feel confident. You were scared. It's almost like that's where the shouting was coming from. You felt like you had to try too hard because you weren't confident. It was actually a reaction it was actually an action that was not sincere to what you were feeling. You were scared, you were worried, you were not confident, but you tried to act like you were. That's in the past. I am treasured. So this is, in trusting the moment, you actually will start to get less anxious and feel less like you're being left behind or less like you're going to be looked over. You're not. Own and honor the anxiety and just like love yourself every step of the way. And then we have I am sealed. Your fate is sealed. It's already locked in. All the things that you deserve, all the things, all the abundance, all the balance, it's already locked in for you. It's already guaranteed. It's coming to you. I keep hearing the dove outside my window. Libra, Libra, Libra. Trapped in fear. You're not scared anymore. This is a relief from being trapped in fear, especially about money. If there were financial issues or worries, financial and material changes, you're not scared of them anymore. And it could be because they finally turned around. That's looking up, but also just because you're letting go of the fear. You're like, I can handle this. I'm okay. Triumph and success, base chakra. This is about clarification about what you really want out of life and finally being able to speak it and say it out loud. A triumph, a victory, something that was extremely important to you. Being able to live it truthfully and honestly and not hide it from anybody. It doesn't mean that you made a grand announcement, Libra. It means that you allowed yourself to live your truth in the open. And it made all the difference, especially here coming around, facing your fears. There's a financial situation that's coming back around. It's not coming back around. It's changing. It's shifting for the better. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Okay? And maybe you're just learning, what's the fear doing? What's the fear? It's not doing anything for me. It's just hurting me. Libra. Why is all this coming up in the past? Don't let your past hold you back. Something that you were afraid of in the past and didn't have a lot of confidence in the past, but it's okay to not have confidence. It's like own the fact that you didn't have confidence. Own the fact that you were scared. Own the fact that maybe you're still a little shaky. But as long as you own it and you work through it, you're cool. This is Sagittarius energy. Don't let your past, not Sagittarius. The South Node is in Sagittarius right now. Where is your South Node? Very important to know. Don't let your past hold you back. Where you come from is not where you were headed, not where you're going. I feel like there was a lot of, the answers you need are coming. I feel like there was, a lot of suppression. And now there's not a need to. The answers you need are coming. It could also speak to quarantine finally opening back up and an opportunity simultaneously opening up for you because of that. Okay? The answers you need are coming. So there's news. Gemini, a conversation will reveal things to you. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. One-on-one communication. Something is finally popping through. Through a conversation, through a mutual connection, through a relationship, through a network. Faith in your dreams. Gemini season. It's popping off right now. Right? We just entered Gemini season. So there's just a sense of a shift happening in your favor, reflected toward a shift is happening that's opening up doors for you. Let's get more information. Libra, Libra, Libra. Take no offense. It's almost like what you used to be offended by, you're not offended by anymore. A sense of what you're learning is it doesn't matter if you're a little chubby, somebody who's going to love you is going to love you no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're behind, somebody will become, the right person will come along to help you. It's like that's what you're learning. You're learning an excessive amount of self-acceptance. Take no offense, this is coming out in the future. If somebody slings mud on you, it isn't on purpose. It's like you weren't blocked. You weren't blocked because somebody didn't like you. You were blocked because something else happened, right? And then we have right now, seek an expert. So it's time to get a more in-depth understanding of this situation. It's time to ask for help or receive help if given. But seek what expert? This is too ambiguous. I'm getting frustrated right now, Libra. I really am. I apologize. Let me take a break and say there's always an extended where I can articulate with tarot the specifics, the details, and also your romance reading is there. That's right down below. Okay. See, what do you mean seek an expert? Wait. You are still doing something wrong. But all you have to do is ask for advice, and it'll be easy to see what. It'll be easy to be revealed to you why people have been passing you by. And you haven't been able to eat the desserts or reap the deliciousness of life. Okay. Can you be more specific, angels? For Libra? For Libra? You gotta let go of the past. You have to let go of the past because it's not even where you belonged or what defined you. Your past is done. It's over with. It was maybe at the very most, it was like a teaching ground. That's it. You have to let go of it because in some ways it's like it's done. It's over. I just heard that. Consider it a channeled message, Libra. You've got to let go of it. And it's got to be totally done. This is your past. This is friendships and your home. You got to let go of it. It's beautiful. It's support. In other words, you've got support from the right people. They care about you. You're going to get help, maybe an assistance from the past, or you've been leaning too much on the past and on your comfort zones, your family, your fourth house, that kind of energy. You may have been leaning too much on that. Okay. But what's in the future? Everything keeps coming up in the past. I need to know what's going to happen to them. Like, why isn't this clear? So frustrated right now. Spirit's not giving me the right answers. Or any answers about to expect in the future. Always the past. This is frustrating. Maybe that's the secret. It's like, you got to let go of the past. And if I have to frustrate the shit out of you to make you let it go, forgiveness, letting go of the past. And I don't think this is just a sense of forgiving somebody. I think it's forgiving the past, untethering yourself to it. What it was and what you were is not who you are anymore. It's done. It's over. It's finished. It's gone. Who is who? We can't even talk about it anymore because it doesn't exist. Now we have in the present, sea of love. You're not open. You're not welcoming in the abundance because somehow you're still sort of like blocked based on what you think happened to you. And it's not the truth. Look at this. Sea of love is in reverse. Usually I don't take them in reverse. But it's kind of all fakaked in your head. You're not letting love in because in some ways you still view yourself as this love, connection, opportunity, whatever. You're still seeing yourself like blockhead the way that you were. Weird. You are valued. you are wanted. You have to recognize yourself as that. Even in some ways, people seek you out as somebody to look to. It's just this block in your head, like you have to continue to play the same old role. That's not the case. And that's your anxiety, your worry is almost like you're not seeing. What are they not seeing? What are they not seeing? Libra. Chop wood. Why is this all coming out in reverse? Chop wood, but in reverse. I think you gave up on something too soon in the past. No place like home. This is where you belong. It's what's destined. Excuse me. No place like home. Once again, still not making sense. None of it's making sense. What is this no place like home? What is this energy? What is this no place like home? A message in the bottle. Something's been coming to you for a long time, trying to get through. What? It's like you gave up. You gave up too soon. Before the message got to you, you said goodbye, you walked away. Or it's a message coming from something that didn't work out in the past. To the sea, to your emotions, to your possibilities, to your adventure. It's almost like you went seeking a new home and a new place to be. Okay. What does this mean for Libra? Opal, let yourself sparkle and shine. Divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Aquamarine. Spiritual or religious community. Join the like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Okay, so this is really about finding your direction through spirituality and connecting with people who had similar understandings or similar beliefs. Okay, answered prayers. And it doesn't have to be necessarily spiritual. It could be studying something at college or choosing a vocation or reconnecting with people who are like you, who love to do what you love to do. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. You've earned a break, Libra. Opal, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Despite the fact that you feel like you might be criticized, let your light shine. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you really are. So, and this is despite the fear, despite the awkwardness. This is so important. And then wellness. In other words, your wellness, your recovery hinges on you letting yourself out, because there's been too much stress and anxiety to try to be what other people want you to be. You have to be you and let yourself do it out loud. Even if you feel like it might disconnect you from where you once fit in. There's the message. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Let's get into your animal totem messages, Libra. This is the way the universe is sending you messages this week using the natural world as its speaker system. Whenever you see these animal totems, pay close attention. One animal comes out. The miracles are endless. Abundance. Cow. Could be so common, right? But it's like wherever you see cow, the miracles are endless. It also means you're selected, you're chosen. And it's almost like, I don't think, this is my thing, Libra. I don't think you realize you've already been selected and chosen. That you're already admired, that people are already like caring about you, valuing what you have to offer. But there is abundance that's coming to you. I think it's abundance that you already have that you're just realizing. I know that sounds really weird. Let me get into the angel messages, Libra, and then we'll hop on over and clarify everything with tarot. Because everything was really unclear. And I think that that's what the Gemini energy card meant. All of a sudden, there's clarity now. When we've entered Gemini, the air sign, right? All of a sudden, it's like, I get it. I see. I understand. It's not like it isn't there already or that you have to wait. It's already arrived. You just don't see it. Weird. Hold on. Surrender. There is no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. Oh my God. It's literally about stepping back and letting things happen. Creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desire. All your heart desires. All your heart desires. All your heart desires. You're free to express it. Imagine, clearly visualize the life you want. Feel it in your heart, all your heart desires and soul, and so it will come to be. It's almost, oh my God, it's so simple, it's difficult. That it's so, right now it's so easy. Libra, all we have to do is communicate exactly what we want in our life, and it's coming in. But when you speak it, you also must believe it. Positive outcome. The sun is about to burst through the clouds, and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. Okay? Heart song. What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. 2323, that's my lucky number. Your truth lies within the empty spaces between your thoughts. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is that which is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love. Holy crap. Vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. It's all about what we see and how we see it. A positive outcome requires positive vision. A positive outcome requires positive vision, not a positive vision. Forget about it. Positive vision. Positive vision. Seeing what's there, what's already there. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform current events. It's so simple. So simple. It's almost impractical. Let's get the details. I'm going to continue this message with tarot. I love you guys. I'll see you over there.